Okay, so how can you go on vacation and not completely just destroy your wellness results that you've been working towards? Now, it can be tricky, but there are some ways you can go about it and still enjoy your vacation and have an amazing time. So I'm going to be sharing a few tips today on what you can do so you can have fun on vacation and not completely destroy your weight loss and wellness results. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, my name's Autumn and I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's in nutrition and human performance. Now, right now, audio might be kind of weird because I'm actually on vacation and I'm in Santa Barbara for Fiesta. So it's something that I do every year with my family as a family reunion. And there's a lot of chips, a lot of salsa, a lot of Mexican food, so I totally understand how crazy it can be on trying to stick with your wellness goals when you're on vacation. So since I'm here right now, I wanted to share with you guys what it is that I do. In fact, let me show you the beautiful view I'm looking at right now. Now, the very first tip I have is to make sure that whatever really treat meal that you want, something that you've been dreaming for your vacation, make sure that you keep that to dinner time or dessert. Now, this is a really important one to make sure that you can actually maintain your wellness goals and your weight loss goals. And that's because if you start off with something intense, so something like a whole stack of pancakes or waffles, or just something that's really not going to be in line with your wellness goals, something that's going to cause more of those spikes and falls in your blood glucose levels, that's going to make it so that you're going to be craving those foods more often throughout the day. You're more likely to just keep making those bad decisions, or not bad decisions, but decisions that aren't going to serve your goals throughout the day. So instead, what I always recommend to my clients is to just plan on keeping those more treat type of meals toward dinner time. So not only will you limit that blood glucose spike and fall to just dinner time, so you keep your insulin lower throughout the day, but you're also going to feel better because you'll have more energy throughout the day. Kind of like win-win situation. Now, for example, when I'm here, I still maintain my fasted state, so I still just go and grab coffee in the morning, or I'll make coffee in the hotel room, and then I'll have like a smoothie or eggs when I go to break my fast, something that's still what I would make when I'm back home and more in line with my wellness goals, and then keep more of those treat items to dinner time, which you will see a little bit about because I'm actually headed to dinner. Okay, tip number 2. This one's really important, especially if you do follow intermittent fasting, which if you follow me, then you probably do follow intermittent fasting. And again, apologize for all the noise because I am just on a crazy busy street. Fiesta is a crazy time right now. With intermittent fasting, you're probably used to having a very consistent schedule, a very consistent window. So whether that be like 10 to 6 or 11 to 7, but when you're on vacation, you might be used to eating a little bit later, especially if there's a lot of festivities going on. Now, this is huge, and I definitely recommend this, is to shift your window to a vacation window instead of your typical type of window. So if you typically are eating from 10 to 6, but when you're on vacation, you're not even going out to eat until 7, then you could shift your window during vacation time from 12 to 8 instead. That way, when you're on your vacation, you can still enjoy dinner and still have a really great time and be eating with the friends and family that you're with, but still maintain some type of a fasting period. Especially because dinner tends to be the meal that everyone eats together. Breakfast is something that maybe we all are doing separately, or there's more buffet style and it's not as much of an experience. But dinner tends to be the meal that's more of an experience that you do want to make sure you allow time for. Speaking of dinner, I'm headed up to dinner right now with my family, so I'm going to take you along for the next couple of tips so you can see what to do actually when you're at dinner, especially if you are incorporating alcohol and more of a treat meal type of situation. So let's go. Going to have alcohol, it's not that it's not allowed, just make sure it's something that's not a ton of sugar. So what I got is the La Cocina Reposada, which is just like lime and tequila. So just making sure it's not a ton of sugar, so you're not going to feel really bad the next day, and you're also not going to have those blood sugar spikes and falls. Making sure you have it with dinner because it does count as something that you're eating, so don't eat it outside of your window, just so account for that when you are going to plan on when you're eating. So I have my niece filming this right now, and the last thing to remember is, as have seen of the meals is that what I chose for the dinner is the best possible scenario. Making sure you have the protein, making sure that you have some type of vegetables, and the beans, all really great for making sure you get the fiber to make it satiating. But then they also snuck in having us have a little bit of dessert, which was totally okay because we left it toward the later end of the day, so it was perfect. If you love those tips, I do have 6 different desserts that you're going to love that also won't break your weight loss goals, and check those out right here. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information on how you can feel amazing again, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.